song's called Clem Beckett, and it's about the International Brigade of Clem Beckett from Oldham. And I first learned about him from Richard Baxell's book about the history of the British Battalion. And I've also got another book, which was produced a few years ago by the IBMT, which is about International Brigade memorials in this country. And there's a whole page in there devoted to this wonderful carving that they've got in Oldham in memory of the International Brigade. Well, last year I went to a folk festival across in Preston, and on the way back to Hull, it wasn't very far off the motorway to go and have a look at this, so I went to the museum library in Oldham where it said it was, and I went in and I looked and I couldn't see it, so I asked at the reception, and the woman behind the counter said, oh yes, we keep it in the storeroom now. And I said, well, could I have a look at it? And she said, well, you have to make an appointment. You don't have to make an appointment to sing a song, so this is my song about Clem Beckett. Clem Beckett was an Englishman whose praise I'm proud to sing. Not some media-made celebrity or millionaire or king. It was skill at motorcycling that made Clem a household name. But he lost his life in battle in the Civil War in Spain. Ride on, Clem Beckett, and the wall of death defy. May your name live on forever, and your spirit never die. In Oldham, Clem was born and raised and learned the blacksmith's trade. And it's there his social conscience and his politics were made. But with speed being Clem's great passion, he began to dirt track race. And before his middle 20s, he'd become a speedway ace. Ride on, Clem Beckett, and the wall of death defy. May your name live on forever, and your spirit never die. Some kick away the ladder when they've scaled the heights of fame. Some lose their fellow feeling and give up the common aim. But with Clem there was no turning and no principle betrayed. Instead he formed a union for the riders' mutual aid. Ride on, Clem Beckett, and the wall of death defy. May your name live on forever, and your spirit never die. Clem criticised promoters who exploited riders' lives, so they took his speedway licence and withdrew his right to ride. But still Clem continued riding as his means of earning pay, though he now rode for his living in a wall of death display. Ride on, Clem Beckett, and the wall of death defy. May your name live on forever, and your spirit never die. In summer 1936, Spain's army coup began, and Clem was quick to answer to the cry, no passer ran. On a hillside at her armour, fell by fragments of grenade, died the finest dirt track rider that England ever made. Ride on, Clem Beckett, and the wall of death defy. May your name live on forever, and your spirit never die. Ride on, Clem Beckett, and the wall of death defy. May your name live on forever.